Questions have been raised about Port Authority General Manager Joanne Brown's authority in snapping photos of license plates and running them through a criminal justice database because of a suspected affair. But Port Attorney Mike Phillips is defending Brown's actions, saying she didn't do it out of mere curiosity. She did it to prove that a fired Port employee was a liar. The controversy surrounds fired Port police officer Lieutenant Eddie Castro. Among the reasons he was fired was because of an alleged affair that he had with another Port Authority employee, an affair that was occurring on government time using government resources, according to Port management. At a Civil Service Commission hearing this week, Port General Manager Joanne Brown testified that she had evidence that Castro lied when he told commissioners just a couple weeks earlier that he had ended the affair. Brown says after that particular hearing, she went to the Agana shopping center where she spotted two cars that belonged to Castro and the female Port employee.
I actually went into Yogurtland. I actually took a picture of the two vehicles.
Was either of the vehicle on?
It appeared the truck was on. The engine was on in the vehicle.
You took a picture?
Yeah, I took a picture.
And what'd you take a picture of?
The two cars with the license plate numbers.
And what'd you do with that information regarding the license plate numbers?
Well, the following morning I contacted Chief and I asked her to run the numbers on the plate.
With that information, Brown says she was able to verify that the two vehicles belonged to Castro and his mistress. While some have raised concerns about her alleged misuse of authority in accessing the criminal justice information system to verify an affair, Port Authority Legal Counsel Attorney Mike Phillips maintains Brown was well within her rights as the Port GM.
Because the employee is saying in part, just return me to my job, you know, and I'll get out, you know, and I've stopped doing this. Well, he hasn't stopped doing that. And committing perjury is one thing, but when the substance of your argument is, please just put me back because I stopped doing that, you haven't stopped doing that.
But seeing the two cars there doesn't necessarily mean or prove that, you know, an affair is still going on.
No, and that's exactly what her testimony was, that we're no longer doing that. And you're right, they might have been gathered there for church services or gathered there to, you know, reconciliate, you know, get loans or bills. I mean, and that's possible. But, you know, there wasn't a single question by his attorney of Ms. Brown when she made that statement.
And I think that was kind of more strictly where the concern was that this system is, you know, for, I guess, you know, for police use or, you know, whatever the use is, but it was used to verify an affair that was going on, not on government property and not using an official government vehicle.
Perjury is a crime. And so she's witnessing that, and as I said, I think the best judge of that are probably the members of the commission. But
Castro's next hearing is scheduled for next week, Tuesday at 5:45 p.m. at the Civil Service Commission in Sinajana.